7 folds.
200.
8 makes it 200. 1 folds. 2 calls. 3 calls. 4 calls.
Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
2 5 raises. 2,000.
Been up and down lately. I need to figure out what my stack is.
Queens for the Bulldog. He's made some very, very disciplined laydowns today in the right situation.
He formed a huge stack early, trying to bring some money back home to the UK.
Doug versus Bulldog, and we are in the Nick game late. Doug trying to keep his perfect record intact.
Set for Bulldog.
A well-disguised set of queens. And Doug always plays aggressively in the Nick game, whether he has it or he doesn't. This is certainly going to be just a flat here from Bulldog.
This knit game particular has not been kind to Doug. Lost a huge one to John G just a few hands ago.
How about quads? Doug wisely waves the white flag and slows down here. Bulldog likes trapping. Probably thinking that Doug does not have an ace, otherwise he would probably have continued, or maybe just satisfied in the showdown value and is targeting an ace. But it's just 10 high and it's into the muck.
Is he going to show his quads? Doesn't have to, and he won't.
Oh, damn it.
Up, here we go.
Good.
We'll wait for that.
So we got a straddle for 100. 6 folds, 7 calls. 8 makes it 400. 1.
We appreciate you joining us today. You're in chat. Why don't you do a little roll call where you're watching from all over the world. Type in where you're watching from.
Thank you, John.
We love to see it.
Just the way I like it. Let's play a pot.
You guys have this interesting dynamic. I feel like you've played a bunch since you've been here, huh?
Yeah, John's been taking all my money consistently.
Got 500.
Bulldog with top pair.
Maybe stop raising him with like 7 deuces.
That would be a good place to start.
Would you mind your own business?
sorry.
7
Jonathan, get your ass.
7 deuce is a very interesting, you know.
That was uncalled for from me. I'm sorry about that.
John G fires out 2,000. Looking for some help. Does not get it. See if he continues firing.
He will for a very large size. Is that going to be about, oh my God, 4,800?
Let me see. I see no reason at all why you can't have 5.
4,600.
A massive bet.
John G is bulldogging the Bulldog.
500 on the flop, 2,000 on the turn.
Can Bulldog sniff this out? A very good bluff card on the river.
The line, he's negotiating a hand out in the boys, you know.
Just mulling it over.
$4,600. Just under pot, so not that massive after all. But this pot kind of ballooned out of nowhere.
What do you got?
Makes the call.
Oh, shit.
And the King 7 is good for the Bulldog. He wins himself a $15,000 pot.
Dick.
And gets called a dick.
Finally won one.
You can call me whatever you want as long as I'm stacking $15,000 in chips, right, Ricky?
It's all my money anyway.
Oh, nice, yeah.
What a call by the Bulldog.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you might die. You might get burned alive this year, but it's only like 1 in 500.
need to know what
Like, oh, great, get me in there.
But it was way higher than that. It was like 1 in 13.
Of all drivers, though.
Oh, in F1, it was like
Just
1
F1.
in 13 or something.
1 in
13?
2 in 20 a year.
2 in okay, yeah.
2 in
So that's
20.
very similar to the.
Yeah,
right,
is it 1 in
yeah.
2 in 20 is what
Okay,
it was.
so like 5–10%.
Yeah, it's really fucking high.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
That's why it's absolutely
What's the
crazy.
pay like?
Not good enough.
For you,
Not good enough.
you too big. You won't have to lose a lot of weight, get in that little
We're just
car.
about to fall
tiny,
to
yeah,
on 1,500.
8 raises.
Bulldog
It's the
this
height,
time
too.
with a premium hand.
I just don't know.
Big slick suited, 3 bets to 1,500.
Driver's really short.
This is what happens with Bulldog.
A lot of nice.
Continues to make bet. Then one day he wakes up with a premium hand,
Riders are all little
and he's
bitty.
probably going to get called here at some point.
Little bitty fuckers.
If it's going to be anybody, it would be John.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
my goodness.
in
Oh
from
my goodness.
Jaywin with the knit button.
Jaywin's been so quiet,
Yeah.
making his move here, dominated and crushed. Bulldog snap calls, and all of a sudden we have a $23,000 pot, Rick.
Game creates
Got
action.
sweat going.
Yeah. But I already waited 3 or 4 times.
They're going to run it one time. Jaywin needs some help.
That's fair.
A rare blemish. Mistake here from Jay. He's going to need a lot of assistance. Clubs, a crab, and now it's just one of the 2 remaining 3s.
Oh man, yeah, you need 3s. 3.
Bulldog might be upgrading to first class on his flight back to Leeds.
3 ball on the river is what Jaywin needs. Does not come.
He has ace.
Hello, Jay.
Bulldog
Oh, sorry, I thought it was.
stacks Jaywin.
You come around here. Raises 300. 1 fold.
It's 3 words in order. Just
It's
you know,
really
just
not that
remember
hard.
it.
It's just the word have.
Yeah.
800?
C2 makes it 800. 3 folds. 4 folds. 5 fold. 6 fold.
Call.
7 fold.
John G comes along with ace-5 suited. Bulldog does as well. 25-10 as we see 3 from Clayton. Open ender for Bulldog. Pair for both John G and Brooklahoma.
C2 gets 1400. Seven fold.
That would be pretty mean.
33.
Here comes the
Feel like
raise
playing
from
hand later
Bulldog.
on, like you didn't lose.
Gonna make it 3,300.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oklahoma comes along. Table got quiet all of a
It's
sudden.
getting about that time where everyone's just getting married. Married and kids is just basically the whole.
It's like the 30s, you know?
Getting a vasectomy would be a lot better.
And then when you're 50, you do it again.
Went on a boat yesterday. I was the oldest person on the boat.
Hold on.
See, that goes all.
Oldest?
All in from the Bulldog.
Or go for the gutter ball.
Should it be on?
Wait, I have the wrong game. Huh. I have something else. I should have double checked my cards.
That is an interesting development.
I mean, I still have to
He
fold.
gets ready to put his hand.
But I have
Do
more
some
than- I have
magic.
more
Oh,
equity than I
shit,
thought,
that's-
probably.
have a different hand.
I'm more equity than I thought, probably. Yeah, your 7-8 gets there.
Fold.
What did you think?
I thought I had deuce 4. I thought I had a gutter ball.
What did you have 3 for?
I had 6-4.
You used that one.
For the first 12 months, it was just me taking care of him and him shitting on me, you know?
5
Like,
raises.
literally.
5.
Like, just, oh, he's cool. Change diaper. Oh, he's shitting on me again.
Yeah.
It's a lot of diapers.
Now it's like he's
Yeah.
actually,
3 players.
hey, I'm sad you're leaving. Or, hey, oh my God, you're home. I didn't see you for 8 hours.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, give it another 10 years and then they start to like turn to like
Well,
entitled
it's a
shit.
small window.
It is a small window, you're right. I think it goes in both
Open
ways.
ender for Daniel.
So I mean,
You know,
Hits
I
it.
think, you know.
Come on,
and it depends
Daniel.
what
Flush
you're
draw
looking
for Doug.
That's 1.
And
You gotta cheer for Daniel.
Goals can be
Down 28 grand.
You know what I mean? Like your goals.
Small
Loser
pot.
of 2 knit games.
I think you need to be flexible because
It all starts with one hand.
Right.
Doug goes for the raise.
You're on your own kids when you try and allow them to be themselves.
How's Daniel going to play
I'll
this
give
to
a
make the
nice
maximum?
Plug to Bill Perkins, because I finally just finished this book.
I read his book too.
But it took me 2 vacations to finish.
He
it.
goes
gonna
all
ship
in.
it.
I read it in 2 days.
It's going to price Doug out, I'd
Like
imagine.
4 days over like 4 weeks. But
This pot blew up fast.
but the main thing was like, what I started thinking about was,
Bulldog
I
has the
only
straight too. It's
what,
unbelievable.
4 to 8 years with your kid before
Like,
you know
yeah,
they establish
okay.
a personality,
Yes,
their
you
own, they get their own best friends. That kind of, they start dating.
Yeah.
The action 7 of diamonds on this turn. The money card
And for me, it's like,
to get money in the middle.
it has an importance. I just don't know where it fits in yet. So
No, fair enough. They're sort of like, yeah. I mean,
Bulldog makes this lay down. He's
I
going
know
to be
exactly what you mean. I was found it
unreal today, on another level.
almost like, you know, it sounds a bit cheesy, but almost like a life mission, you know what I mean? Otherwise, all I was doing is like
Yeah.
chasing.
No
women,
way he
beating
makes
chicks,
this
you know
list.
what I mean?
Here we go.
Almost impossible. Now Doug kind of priced in.
You've got to sacrifice on that.
Doug
Gets
lays
away.
it down.
And actually, I think it makes you a better person.
and then it's also one of those things like,
I just do it once.
if you
One time.
Yes.
Bulldog can only hope for a chop.
I picked a really nice bluff spot.
What was the pre-flop, Alex?
They're going to run it one time. Two good friends.
I raised, they both
If it's a jack, I'm going home. You're doing the rest of the show. I'm taking Daniel with me if it's jack.
Good to go.
Well, better now than earlier.
Yeah. That's why you said so far. It's not been your day so far.
Full double up for Daniel.
There you go. It
And then
starts
some.
with one.
You deserve that one.
What's up, guys? Doug Polk here, and today I want to tell you about my favorite place to play poker, the Lodge Poker Club. The Lodge is a members-only social club here in Austin, Texas, and I gotta say, the action is wild. I don't know how many thousand big blind pots I've played in my life, but they mainly happen at the Lodge. Also, the staff is fantastic. We have some of the best dealers in the entire country, and the room is huge with over 80 tables. We're the largest room in Texas, and actually just straight up one of the largest poker rooms in the world. I know what you're thinking. The Lodge sounds great, but exactly what's going on there? Well, like any other good poker room, we've got two kinds of games going. We have cash games, and we've got tournaments. Our cash games include everything from 1-2, 1-3, 2-5, and higher depending on the day. And we've got 1-2 running just about every hour around the clock. So if you want to play a cash game, the Lodge has one going right now. Also, the Lodge has tournaments, 2 tournaments every single day, one in the afternoon and one in the evening. So you can stop by and play one of the many tournaments that we offer. We'll certainly have a tournament for you. A few times a year, we also have big tournament series going with our Lodge Championship Series, which happens every year before the World Series of Poker, and our Mayhem Series, which happens a couple times over the course of the year, that tends to have an $1,100 million guaranteed prize pool main event. Like the sound of what you're hearing? Head on over to lodgepokerclub.com or just Google search for Lodge Poker Club. I'm sure you're going to find us. I look forward to seeing you over at the Lodge.